Steve, first off, tight second half. You guys were able to pull away down the stretches. What'd you make of your play to seal it?
Yeah, I thought the guys found a way. I think we missed 3 of our last 26 threes. So when you find a way to win, when you can't make a 3, I think it's always a good win. So we didn't have our best stuff. We didn't make shots, but we found a way to hold them to 47 in the second half. So proud of the effort, proud of the mentality to stick with it even when things weren't easy.
Steve, how would you describe Kevin's performance today?
Yeah, Kevin was unbelievable. Obviously carried us, made a lot of big plays, rebounds, assists, the whole deal. So he was Kevin Durant on full display. But I think also, you got to tip your hat to all the other guys that did so many things out there. Andre had another big night. I thought Nick Claxton was great with his energy and defense. Bruce Brown continues his great play. JJ brought it and gave us minutes, and Goran, just a soldier out there organizing us and doing all those little things. I could go on, but it's a team win, and Kevin carried us in a lot of ways, but without those other guys, it's not happening.
You had your fair share of weird occurrences in your time as a coach, given the times we're in. I mean, did it phase you at all or come off weird to you with seeing Kyrie courtside and then obviously being able to join you guys at halftime and everything?
We were well prepared for it, so it didn't really phase us.
Coach, can you also expound on Bruce and the impact he had tonight? It seems like he's just strung together a really strong set of games since maybe the trade deadline. Just what have you seen in him since then?
Bruce has been great, locked in defensively. We've been pushing him to find his identity down there. He's been really solid with the game plan. When he pitches in with 15 points, 5 assists, 7 rebounds, 2 steals. I mean, it's just winning basketball plays he makes over and over. So just love his competitiveness, his spirit, and defensively he's really locked in.
And then I guess if you had to look at one thing from this is 43 minutes for Kevin. I mean, do you think that's going to have to be the case with these games that Kyrie's not here, that Kevin's just naturally going to have to shoulder a larger load?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, obviously we hope that we can keep him under 40. Tonight, though, was one of those games where we just needed him. With Seth going out, we had too many lineups without a shooter on the floor. It just makes it so difficult to score. And so we rode Kevin a lot tonight, and we needed all of it for the win. Yeah, he's had an ankle calf situation that's been bugging him, but he was due to play, and I think just an early game he couldn't get it right before the game. So we don't think it's been there, so it's not a surprise. We just thought he would play today, but I think he just with an early game couldn't get it right in time to go.
Steve, you touched on the 3-point shooting. Just how much was that their defense make miss versus maybe you guys forcing some stuff?
I mean, I think we had plenty of good looks. We just didn't knock down. And that's the game. You don't make them every night, so you got to find other ways to win.
Steve, what is it like coaching a game and looking over and seeing Kyrie sitting there courtside?
It doesn't really affect us. We're used to stuff like that. So, we just tried to stay focused and try to win the game. And we know there's the oddities to everything, but we're locked in on the task at hand.
What was his message to the group at halftime?
He didn't have a message for us. At least
was he in there with you guys?
Yes.
So he was just
sitting there with his teammates.
Why wasn't he able to sit on the bench?
I'm not sure. I don't know the rules that well.